Just leave me alone.
Thank you for rescuing me. I owe you.
Ah, a tavern. Also called a bar room or a tap room.
Who cares what a joint like that is called?
I guess you're only interested in the beer.
All right. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
You know that oddball, Mick? You know, that bloke who's often sitting here in the tavern? Well, anyway, he always disappears during the night and only comes back the next morning.
Do you know where Mick goes at night?
No, can't help you there.
Oh, come on. As the innkeeper, I'm sure you notice a few things.
Well, fine, but don't go telling everyone that I'm spying on the people here. If you stay close to him shortly after midnight, you'll definitely be able to find out what he's up to.
Apart from Mick's nightly strolls, have you noticed anything unusual?
Well, Brand the Butcher recently sent me a shipment of meat. I had to chuck the whole lot of it. It looked really fresh, but it tasted like pickled feet. Maybe you can ask around at his place and find out what was wrong with it.
Is there any other way apart from sneaking after Mick?
Of course, but you'll have to keep your eyes open. Just find his hideout.
How am I supposed to do that?
How good are you at tracking? And how good are you at finding your way around in darkness?
Well,
Can you even hold a map?
now that I can do.
Listen and remember, I followed him for a while once. Alas, he discovered me too soon, the sod. But if you head westward from here, I think you'll find it. Just keep your eyes open for an unusual-looking place.
You know these parts, do you?
What do you want to know?
I'm looking for a few marauders.
Not my usual patrons, but I think I can help you there. A few sleazy guys arrived here some time ago. Could hardly afford the beer and left as fast as they came. Headed out towards the old iron mines. Perhaps you'll find them there.
I'll get on to Mick.
Good. And remember, he doesn't move at all before midnight. You can get your head down until midnight. But hands off the rum, otherwise you'll oversleep.
You shouldn't have come here.
Stop talking shit.
You've discovered my ritual site. But you won't have time to tell anyone about it. Say hello to the dead for me. You're done for.
That was a tough fight.
You can take Mick off your guest list.
He was never on it. He never had a penny to his name. Does that mean he's,
Yes.
I hate to say this, but he's no loss.
Look what I found.
Hey! I know that tome. Mick was always leafing through it. I always thought it was a bit fishy. He could hardly read. Strange.
Teach me something.
If there's enough gold, sure.
The demon hunters are looking for the books of evil.
And you think just because I'm a woman I have something like that in my possession?
That wasn't what I meant. I'm just supposed to keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, and that's why you came to me of all people and are staring at me.
Oh, forget it.
Thank you for your help. I'll take a break in the tavern before I go and make my report.
How's things on the farm?
I generally say all is well, as long as we have something to eat. But when you get a sausage stuck in your throat, you know you're in trouble.
Well, just pull it out then.
Less of the wisecracks, laddie. This is serious.
What's wrong with the meat?
Usually I only deliver high-quality products, but some of my wares have gone bad. It can't have anything to do with the processing. I did it the same way as usual. I think it's my servant's fault. But he played dumb when I confronted him. Do me a favor and talk to him. Maybe you'll find out more than I did.
We're talking about vague promises here. I have some of those already. Bran says there's something wrong with the meat on your farm.
Bran also says that pig breeding is a wonderful thing. And I say it stinks to high heaven. If there's something wrong with the meat, he is to blame. He obviously doesn't understand his own trade anymore. And now shove off! Surely you have something better to do.
There's something rotten about this meat business.
Well, there's no pulling the wool over your eyes. Look, this is a shit job, but I can't find a better one on this island. But this book has been a revelation to me. It made me realize I could get my own back by poisoning the meat.
Who gave you that book?
I've never given that any thought. I've always had it. Somehow my memories are vague.
Why are you trying to poison people?
You've got no idea what it's like when everybody avoids you. They wouldn't even give you the time of day. I mean, I'm just doing my job, ain't I? And when I read that book, I knew there was a way for me to have my revenge.
Show me the book you were talking about.
Ah, you want to be enlightened too? Here, take a look. But bring it back to me soon.
Which book?
Well, the one I just... Wait! You tricked me! Give it back right now!
I suggest you stop poisoning meat.
You are threatening me?
No. I'm just thinking whether I should tell the other demon hunters your story.
Demon hunters? Wait a minute. I've reconsidered. I will do my work diligently from now on, I promise. Here, take this gold. Not a word about it to Bran, okay?
Have any strange-looking books arrived here recently?
Ha! There's only one thing that those fine gentlemen up there like doing better than stuffing their faces, and that's reading. Brooding over their huge tomes day and night, sitting on their fat asses. But if you're looking for a particular book, you might have quite a search on your hands.
I'm sure that the best harbour master on Taranis can help me.
Well, lad, I won't pretend I'm not savvy. Have I ever told you about the time that all on my own, I carried a shipment of...
No, you didn't. What about those books?
Oh, right. Well, then just tell me when I should start looking. Then I'll grab my lists and get to it.
About the books. Help me search for strange-looking books.
Fine. But don't think for a second that I can work miracles, lad. I'll probably be busy with a search for at least a full day. My lists aren't going to check themselves.
Found anything yet?
Nope, you'll have to be patient a while longer. Come back later. I could have sworn there was a bunch of books here too. If this crate is empty, there might be something in the next one. These notes provide no clues at all.
About the books. Found anything yet?
Nope, you'll have to be patient a while longer. Come back later.
Show me your stuff.
Sure. Here.
Show me your stuff.
Sure. Here.
Have you noticed a strange-looking book around here anywhere?
Well, now that the hellhounds aren't bothering us anymore, I can think about it. Yes, I've seen a book like that.
Where did you see it?
At my place.
Will you give it to me?
No.
Those books can drive you mad.
If you say so.
You really should give it to me.
Forget it.
Enough of playing games.
Fine. If you're just gonna keep on about it, you can at least help me.
What do you need my help with?
I plan to perform an incantation from that book.
What are you planning?
Have you realized that we could tame every animal? We could even teach monkeys to juggle. So I thought to myself, what if I could manage to tame a shadow?
That sounds like the dumbest idea I've ever fucking heard.
Maybe, but maybe not. That's why I want to have you there when I try to cast a spell on one of those beasts, in case something goes wrong.
I'll help you with the incantation.
All right. This is what we're gonna do. We'll meet at this exact spot tonight. Then we'll head to my ritual site. Then I'll read from the book, and we'll try to conjure a shadow.
And what do I do?
You will stay out of it entirely until I finish the incantation. If I do it right, a shadow should appear. We'll knock it out and train it.
That's your plan.
Yep.
That plan is even dumber than I thought.
Tell me when you're ready.
Let's go to the ritual square.
Come back tonight. The ritual will only work when it's dark.
About Wilson. Wilson got your letter.
At least you men are good for something.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Now, hand over your gold.
Well, you don't beat about the bush.
Wilson asked me to give you this.
Are you serious? I would never have expected that of him. Oh, he's such a charmer.
Show me your goods.
Get lost!
still have some things to do here. I still have some things to do here.
What unworthy creature dares to address me? Crawl back under your rock, human!
You must have been a really important person.
Person? Did this thing call me a person? And suffer! If you weren't already dead, I'd relish killing you slowly.
I need help in fighting the shadows.
You fool, you don't know what you're talking about. It's too late. No one can stop it now. No demon, no magician, and certainly not a deluded ghost like you.
What do you know about it?
More than you will ever know. We both know what you really want, don't we? You confused ghosts hunger for the remnants of souls long gone. Here, take them, and may they extend your suffering. And now, get out, fool!
Hey, just a second. These dreams again, when will they stop?
Never heard of manners, have you?
Let's go to the ritual square.
All right, follow me. Let's move on. Right, we're here. I'm gonna start now. Gafurgaha, Rafgalga, Gralafgan, Grafin. I can't read that. Raflargna, Floranga, Flarng. Who the hell is supposed to read and understand this? Clarfugar, Ratnar, screw this. And finally, Fire Titan's toenail in the mouth. Shit! You're so... That creature won't scare anyone now. That didn't work out the way I thought it would.
It worked out exactly as I thought it would.
Okay, you were right. Maybe the plan wasn't so good. Here, take the book. I'm never gonna try that again.
Come on, let's go.
Of course!
About the books. Found anything yet?
Well, my search was only half a success. Now, providing I check my inventory properly, only 2 books spring to mind. One of them was delivered to the mage camp. Ask around there. I'm afraid the other one went overboard. The sea is an unpredictable thing.
Isn't there any way to find the book?
Well, flotsam and jetsam always wash up sooner or later. Or get eaten by a terrible monster. Maybe you'll find what you're looking for on a little island in the south.
Flotsam. Looks like someone's already been here. A couple of tracks lead up the hill. That's not right. Do you happen to have a book by any chance?
A book? Yes, of course, of course. Found it on the beach while rummaging through the flotsam. You can find all kinds of things in the flotsam.
How about I give you some rum for the book?
I don't bring rum. No, sir, Brian doesn't drink. But don't think you'll get it cheap. I'll swap the book for, a few mussels. Yes, I want 3 squidgy mussels. Fresh from the beach.
Fine. You'll get your mussels, and I get the book.
Agreed. I really should have become a trader, considering how shrewd I am.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Where do I find your squidgy mussels?
Where there's sand, of course. Just walk along the beach on the small island and keep your eyes peeled. But don't snack on those mussels, mind.
Here, your revolting muscles. Now, the book.
Great. Now I can prepare the most delicious mushy mussels you have ever seen. If you stay long enough, you can try some.
No thanks.
All right. More for me. Here.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
The power of our forefathers flows in us.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
I can feel the cowardice melting away.
I'll make Connor pay.
About Grace. Grace received your engagement ring.
And? How did she react?
She was overjoyed. I think she misses you.
Really? Oh, yes. When my work here is complete, I'm going back.
I wouldn't be in such a hurry if I were you.
Oh, she has her good sides, believe me. Before you go, here, take the diamond grinder. I'm a man of my word.
Thanks. I wouldn't have moved from this spot without it.
Yeah, I know. A deal's a deal.
Precisely. What do you know about books?
What kind of a question is that? I usually have a cover on the outside and pages on the inside. I heard that people even write things in them sometimes.
How do you feel?
Other than the fact that I hardly have time to eat because of all the work I have to do? Great. Your questions aren't getting any more intelligent.
Do you need to conduct a black ritual now and then?
What? What the hell do you want from me? The nonsense you're spouting is similar to the rubbish Stanley was saying.
Ah, Stanley. Uh-huh. What's up with Stanley?
He's been strange lately. He turned on me recently when I was near his chest. Something's wrong with him. I bet he's hiding something in there. Something he doesn't want anyone to see.
A book, perhaps?
Could be, but I've no idea. Let me know if you find anything out.
Right.
If you were planning to snoop around his chest, you should perhaps know it's behind the house and locked.
I need a key for Stanley's chest.
As luck would have it, I was the one who built his chest. For each lock that I manufacture, I usually make a spare key.
Why?
Well, because people lose their keys all the time. And then they come to me, weeping. That's why I always have a spare key so I don't have to destroy the locks. If you want the key, I'll have to ask for some gold in return. I owe the mages a lot of money, and I can't afford to give it to you for free.
Give me the key to Stanley's chest.
Here it is. But don't tell Stanley I've given it you.
Right.
Don't even think about it. I'll be all over you the moment you do. What are you doing with that weapon? If you want to steal something, go. I don't feel like talking to you. I don't feel like talking to you.
Oiled crankshafts were rarely used in crossbows, despite their obvious efficiency. Since most shooters have started using firearms, likely no one there is interested any longer. A final specimen is said to have been owned by a lighthouse keeper on Calador. I found this page in your chest.
You did what? You went through my chest? Give me back that page. You will never get my book.
Give me the book.
Forget it. The book is mine. Only mine. You will have to pry it from my dead fingers if you want it.
There must be another way.
Well, I wouldn't usually do this. But if the price was right, I would sell you my grandmother. Here's the book. Give me the gold.
Here, take it.
Come to think of it, I don't want to give you the book. Then again, gold isn't to be sneered at either. Oh, fuck it. I'll use the gold to buy enough drinks to wipe the book from my memory.
Good idea. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,